Well, hello, I'm Stan Simpkins, my partner Lonnie Shambi, with the Small Business Virtual Roundtable facilitators and founders. And welcome to our 3 to 5 minute snippets, top of mind awareness, just to give you something to think about. I'm sure you're going to be glad you talked about and thought about, because we're all very busy and it's so easy for things to slip by the cracks. So today we're going to talk about something every small business owner has gone through: getting a loan or increasing loaners dealing with banks and financial organization. So the first thing that I like to point out is timing is everything. Never go for the loan when you need it. Always go for it before you even know you need it. Okay? You don't want to be begging. You don't want to be against the wall. It's no different than negotiating a lease. Don't be negotiating a lease a month before your lease expires. So without that lecture, you get the point. Timing is everything, especially in financing, and it really affects your rates, your terms, your collateral, a whole lot of other things. So that's the first.
But the critical thing there, Stan,
sure,
and this is something you and I have both experienced, is you got to be ready. Because you may have an opportunity that comes out of the blue, and you've got to go and fund it in the next 30 days. You have to have a plan ready to go at all times. Okay? Which means you got to have you have to have your shit together in terms of financials, etc.
Right.
And that's something that's near and dear to your heart, I know.
Right. And anybody know who's ever bought a house, if you got a pre-approved mortgage and you're shopping, you're a whole lot better position than the person who doesn't. Duh. So anyway, the second thing is you need to have an updated business plan. Now, I have to tell you this. We're not saying that the business plan you actually might have for your business is going to be the exact same document that you're going to present to the bank, because the plan we're talking about for the loan is really your sales tool to convince the bank that they have no risk in lending you the money, because risk equals rate. Okay. So if you actually look like you know what you're doing, and hopefully it's all true, it's likely to help you not only get the loan, but reduce the collateral requirements, reduce the rate, and give you the terms you want. Is that a fair statement, Lonnie?
Oh, no question about it, Stan. You hit the nail right on the head with those things, because it's the preparation, and the people who are impressed with preparation are the people who are holding the money.
Now, Lonnie and I, after many decades of experience in negotiating multiple millions of dollars of loans for clients, including 9 figures, we tried 3 ways. One was we walked in with a gun and we pointed at the banker and said, "You'll lend us the money, right? And give us the pay." Right? That didn't go over so well. Did not go over so well. The other thing was to beg. That didn't go over so well. Okay.
No, that never does.
Or what we said is, "So how do you want to handle this, Mr. Banker friend?" And they gave it to us. And we were actually excited and thrilled, but we said, "Come on, help me out, man."
Yeah. You got to negotiate, Stan. You got to negotiate. That's just part of the deal. Okay. And you got to have one other supplier in mind. Okay. That's going to be important.
Right.
Because then you can play one off against the other.
And you never say, "Well, I'm going to ABC Bank." You go, "Look, don't make me go someplace else. I love you guys. I want to stay with you. Help me out here. Work with me." Although we're acting like we're kidding, that is really the art of the deal.
Exactly. Okay? No question.
It's called make them just a little bit nervous. Not insult them, but make them a little bit nervous. It's called free enterprise competition. Lonnie, you've done enough deals with M&A. Any other little tips you want to throw in before we hang up?
The most important thing is it's really finding the right lender who's going to work with you every step of the way, because you're going to need more money at some point in time. You want to establish a relationship where they just trust you from start to finish.
Right. So the trick here is to remember, you're not going there to see a friend. You're going there to negotiate a deal.
Exactly.
And you have to go and do it the same way you would do it if you're trying to convince a customer to buy your product.
So, for Stan Simpkins, I'm Lonnie Shambi, and we're the facilitators from the Small Business Virtual Roundtables. Come visit us at www.sbvirtualroundtables.com. Click on the green box and maybe come and spend a time with us at our roundtable. We'd love to have you. Have a great day.